Hi everyone, it's Muriel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I'm going to turn these beautiful cut apart into some Valentine's Day cards. A couple of weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, I made some using some 4x4 cut aparts. Now these are 4x6 and they are from the Simple Stories Simple Stories Kissing Booth collection. And I picked these up at single sheets. I picked them up at a store called Ben Franklin here, probably last year. So what I like to do is before I get started, I like to, of course, cut these apart, but then I do trim them down a little because I want my card base to be 4x6. Right, so here's my card base. All of them are strictly 4x6. So when you start adding layers of paper, cardstock, and then your image, your top, pattern or card to it, I do want some of those other colors to show. So just know that I have trimmed this down so that I can add some colored paper to that. So let's get started. The first one I'm going to work with is this card here. Let's push this to the side. And here's my base. So what I'm going to do is I cut out two different colors of cardstock. And I thought I wrote them down. I'll give the measurements. I'll put them in the comments down below. But for first I'm going to add is the black. So I'm just going to use some of this Dries tape, double-sided tape. I hope you guys are doing well. Last night my daughter and I went to dinner at a really nice restaurant. We had a wonderful time. She took me there for my birthday. She had the steak and I had the hamburger, which was delicious. You go to a steakhouse and have a hamburger, but it was so delicious. So start out with the black. Then I'm going to add this kind of a pink color on top of that. So it's real fun. Only thing I could do when I got home last night was just sit down. I didn't drink at the restaurant. She had a glass of wine. So then when I got home, I had a glass of wine and then it was off to bed for me. Okay, so I'm just going to put this on here so that I get a little border of black around both sides. Missed that part there. But let me get my little brayer just to make sure it stays. Okay, so now here comes my pattern that I'm going to use. I'm not going to do the insides because I'll probably layer them with some paper on the inside, and I didn't cut that all out yet. So now I'm going to lay this on here so you can see some of that pink and some of that black. Now, what I thought I would do in terms of decorating is these are some heart crepe papers that I made. As I shared with you before, I took the circle one, I used a heart die and cut it out. That's how I got that shape. Not that I did anything fancy to create it. And then I had a sheet of these blue beaded hearts, and I just added one on top. So now I'm just going to cover that beautiful flower with my beautiful heart rosette. Okay, skip my glue gun is ready. Okay, and then I feel like it needs some hearts, maybe one here, and maybe a small red one, and then one red one here. And that's all I'm going to do to this card, besides do my signature on the back, but I can do that later. Okay, so let's go on to the second card. Oh, goodness. The second card is going to be this one here. That's a beautiful card, but I'm going to change it up. It also has the white base And the colors I'm going to use is this pink on top of this green. So let's get the pink onto the white cardstock. And again, I cut these out early just to save some time. Let's see here. Okay. Then I'm going to add my green. And I cut these like 1/8 of an inch shorter than the card below it. As much as I could. So put this on top of here, and hopefully some of that pink will show. There we go. Also, if you use a lightweight card base, the more pattern paper you add onto it, it'll give it a little bit more weight. This, of course, is 110 pounds. So this one here, I'm going to be using these glittery flowers that I found at Dollar Tree. Let's see if I could pull this one off to cover up that. So let's get this on here. So you guys know yesterday I bought those modules, craft tower and craft cabinet from Michaels, and I put them together yesterday, and I'm really happy with them. I have them in my closet. And they are full, of course, of things that were just kind of laying around in my craft room that I needed to find a home for. So, oops. Got that upside down. Let go. This way. So I'm excited about that. And again, I'll show those at another time. Okay, so I have these 3 flowers from Michaels. I bought 1 pack of these. The glitter is just about to drive me crazy. It's falling everywhere, but it's okay. So I just want to kind of open these up a little. Look at the glitter. It's just all over. Okay, so I want all of this green to show because I want it to cover up what's underneath. So, put a little glue on here. We're going to cover up this one. And then I'm going to open up this one as much as I can. Okay. And we're going to pop that one right there. And then, oops, let me open it up first. Look at the glitter. It's just falling, falling, falling. Okay. Just kind of smush those in like so. Okay, then I have this chipboard piece from one of these collections. Not sure, just says beautiful day. And we'll put some glue on it. And we will glue it on top. There you go. And there's that card. If you wanted, you could probably add some more greenery to it, but I think that's fine as it is. Okay, so let's move on to card number 3, which will be this one here in the top right corner. Again, the card base is white, 4x6. And this one I just have a red base to go on top of the white. So let's get this here. So anyway, dinner was delicious, delicious. I didn't have dessert, but I did have a latte because I was so sleepy. I couldn't believe I probably haven't had a hamburger, you guys, in over a year. Just I'm on this weight loss journey, so I try not to eat beef. I try to stick with chicken and fish. And that hamburger was so good. I told the lady after 2 bites, she came over to see how we were. And I said, you know what, I almost want to order another one, but it was so good. And I had avocado on it. Delicious. Okay, now every card will have glitter. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Okay, then I have this here. Same thing. Just going to put this on the base. It says, to love a person is to see all of their magic and to remind them of it when they have forgotten. Yes, I agree. I agree. Sometimes we fall into that doubt box and we doubt ourselves, and we really shouldn't. So with this one here, again, I'm going to cover up that flower. Looks like I had the thing stuck on there already. Let's just get this off. God, what kind of adhesive do they use? Okay. And I have this chipboard piece. Not sure where it came from, but we're just going to add some hot glue to it. Ouch. And we're just going to cover it up like so. There you go. Now let's get some, ouch. Ouch. Let's get some, these are kind of red. Let's see what I have here. I don't want green. I'll do the red glittery here. Just do one up here. And then maybe a smaller one right beside it. Okay. So that's going to take care of that card. I have to remember these are going to coworkers, so I don't want them too loved up, right? Okay, so the next card I'm going to do is this one here. What I've done so far is I found these 3 hearts. I think these are from Heidi Swap. And then I put one of those blue beaded hearts on top of that one. And then I thought with this one here, I would use some of this washi tape I have. Where is it? I have these small rolls here. So I thought I would put 3 here just to kind of take care of this corner. Let's see here. We did one like this. And then maybe this black one. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in frame. Let me start this here. Put this one here. And then go back with this red one. Again, this is everything you saw from my stash. I am putting to use some way. Okay, so now when I turn this over, I'll just fold it over like so. And I think I'm going to do the same down here. So, oh, good gravy. Got a feel for it. Okay. One right way. Okay. So we're going to do this one like so. Again, put the darker one in the middle. Hopefully that's straight. And then this one. I have my sister. She is on my laptop, but I turned the volume down so she can't hear. And you can't hear her because I think she's vacuuming. So, okay. So that's going to be that. I'm going to put it on a black base and, well, black background and then the white. So let's get this one on here. Of course, we ran out. Of course. Just make sure. Okay. So when all fails, we go to liquid glue, which I should have used anyway, because then it gives me some leeway that I can play with. Okay, so let's get this on here. It's full of glitter too. Thank you, Dollar Tree. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, then we'll add the Valentines. My daughter just left. She is going to her first spinning class. She's so excited and so scared and so nervous. I don't know why. It's that only child thing. She's not outgoing. She's a little shy, so I hope she has a good time, because I saw the video of it online, and it looks like a nightclub. It's like, you know what? I may want to do something like that. I'm not afraid of spinning class. You know, they'll be saying, okay, stand up, stand up. My honey will be sitting down going, girl, please. Okay, so there's that one. Very simple. Okay, let's move on to the next one, which is this one right here. This one is kind of cute. So again, white card base, big red on top. Okay, let's get this going here. I think my next project I want to do is, I wanted to make some flowers, but I really don't want to make. I want to just use what I have. So that may be what I'll figure out what I'm going to do next. Okay, that's pretty. That's a nice red. Then here is that card. And what I want to do with this one is use the tape, the washi tape, all at the bottom. So I'm just going to put a strip. Actually, let me line this up so that my lines are not crooked. Ugh, get even. Okay, so I'm going to put one here. And then I'm going to go in with this color. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Let me stay in frame. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Go in here with this. And then the red. Okay. Okay, turn this over. Okay, there we go. Then I thought I would, let me get it down first. I'll glue it down first because I wanted to do something to make those hearts go pow. Okay, get her on top. Make sure the card is the right way. Try to get a little pink background, all sides. There we go. Okay, then I have these hearts, okay, from my stash that I thought I would put in between and they will be popped up. Actually, you go over here, you go over here. Like so. So let's just get those down. You'll see it as I put it all together. Just a little glue. And I just want to put it right in the middle of those two. And then this one, I saw something like this on Pinterest. That's where a lot of my ideas come from, you guys. I don't just think of this willy-nilly. That's not how my brain. But if I see something, then I think about what I have and how I can change it up so that it does become something that I created. Okay, so then it says seal with a kiss, so we need a kiss there. So I thought I would put, I was going to use these big old lips here, but I said, oh, no. So I have some lips from Simple Stories Puffy Stickers. There's a small set. There we go. There's a small set of lips. We're just going to put that right there. There we go. And that's going to complete that card. Okay. And the next one is probably the last one, is this one here. And this one was kind of driving me crazy, but I came up with something, and hopefully it'll all come together. So I'm just going to put the black on top of my card base. I hope you guys enjoy this little tutorial. I said to myself that I need to show more in the new year, kind of what I do, how this brain operates. So here you go. This is my second tutorial of a card this year, and they seem to be favorable. Some people really enjoy it, and someone had asked, how do I make the card base? And like I said, I'll put those measurements down below, but basically I cut these cut aparts down some because they do start out 4 by 6, and then I just cut them back an eighth on each side so that I can put a pattern underneath it and then put it on top of the card. So what I've done here is taken some washi tape. You've seen that washi tape. This here's from Pebbles. It's called Washi Tape Book. So I used some of that just to break up that gingham. And then I put this mirrored gold hello on top of that, which you can barely see as I look at it now. But I'm just going to put that on top of here. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to add one of the rosettes that someone gifted me. And I don't know who, and I don't know how long I've had it. But if she's watching, she will know, oh, yeah, that's mine. Yeah. So let's get this on here. I went to the post office, you guys, and mailed off those winter cards I made. They cost me $4.20 each. What the They consider it a package. I'm like, whatever. You put it like anything like this causes it to be thicker than 1/4 of an inch. So these Valentine's cards, if I do some happy mail, they'll go inside. I'm not mailing. I'm not spending $4 on a card. Goddamn postmaster. Okay. So then with this one here, I thought one of those rosettes that was made for me. I don't know who made that, but thank you so much. So I thought this one here says, hello, be my Valentine. Come on off. Right? So I thought that would be perfect right there. So let's get some hot glue on you. Strings. And let's pop her right there. Now, let's get some gems. This has some kind of mintiness about it. And I'm thinking this corner here, one of those, and then one of those. And then, oh, I feel webs. Then maybe like right here with one. There we go. This was fun, you guys. I thank you for coming along on this tutorial. I hope there is something here that you will try to emulate. I'm just going to kind of put these back the way the sheet is. Then this one went here, and then this one went here, and then this one went here. There we go. So I do hope you try it. If you have this collection, by all means, pull out the same stuff if you have it. I don't trip on that. So there you go. I'll put it this way. So this was fun. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you'd like to see more tutorials like this, how I take these cut aparts and just change them up a bit so that they become my creations. And until my next video, you guys take care. Bye now.